Welcome to the Business Financial Management Training. It is tough for anyone to start out as an entrepreneur building a new business from the ground up. Being young at the same time brings a unique set of challenges to the table, ones that your older counterparts may not have to deal with. Stereotypes of the young and attitudes about how young men should behave are a great discouragement to a young business owner. However, if you can identify and be aware of the factors that can work against you as a young entrepreneur, then you will be able to come up with effective counter strategies to ease your path to success. Some of the challenges you might face as a young entrepreneur include facing age stereotypes, where the older generation feel that young people are not able to do certain things, they are not committed, they're not serious. Other challenges could be financial constraints, not being able to have startup capital, social rejection, facing criticism. Hiring employees for the first time when you start a business looks a little bit weird. Dealing with stress and self-doubt, and finding customers to sustain your business. My name is Osborne Wanyama, Programs Executive at the Africa Alliance of YMCAs, and I focus on institutional sustainability, including youth employment and enterprise development strategies. In this session, we're going to delve on a business plan. We'll look at what a business plan is, the purpose of a business plan, and at what stage of business development is a business plan made. And then lastly, we look at the components of a business plan. It is important as we look at what a business plan is to keep reference to our business model, which we developed at the ideation stage when we are modeling our business, understanding and knowing who our customers will be and what our product will be like, who we wish to partner with, what benefits are we going to get in doing our business, how are we going to reach out to our customers, and what resources do we need to start up our business. So we look at the difference between a business model and a business plan. A business plan is a document providing information and detailed forecasting about a business you're about to launch or you want to scale. And it is normally about 10 to 40 pages, but it all depends. A business model describes, on the other hand, the rationale of how an organization creates, delivers, and captures value. And it's a one-pager document. Let's continue comparing a business model and a business plan. In comparing what a business model is, it will be very easy for us to understand what a business plan is and how we would frequently refer to the business model to develop our detail and populate all the sections of a business plan. So who uses a business model? A business model is an internal document used by the entrepreneur himself. It's like a chessboard where you move pieces strategically to be able to organize your business in a way that the business will be profitable. And actually, a business model simply highlights the essential traits of your business idea and enhances coherence. And on the other hand, a business plan can also be used internally and externally by both the entrepreneur, the investors, and stakeholders. But it details analytically the impact, economic and social, of your business idea, picking from the business model summary. Further areas comparing a business model And a business plan is a business model is usually developed at the startup phase of a business to help you rethink the business idea, to concretize it, make it firm. It is lean, just a one pager, and it is used to test or pilot the business idea, getting it out to the market and getting customer feedback to get their satisfaction, or getting more ideas on how to package or add value to the product you intend to bring to the full market. It is a minimum value product that has been developed through a rapid process using just good enough data. The failure rate is expected because it's just at a pilot stage, but this should not discourage a young entrepreneur, because you have the opportunity to fix by iterating on ideas and pivoting away from ones that do not work. It works like a chessboard. It's always at a pilot stage. On the other hand, the business plan is developed later, at a later stage, when your product has already been launched, and it's for fundraising purposes and also for market entry. How do we begin? How do we end? How do we operate? How do we move? How do we modify our business? How do we meet our targets? It is a formalized document, and it prepares offering for the market following a step-by-step plan. Like I said, 10 to 40 pages. It is fully functional prototype, moving from the hypothesis of the business model, and it is measured, operating on a complete data, and the failure rate is perceived as something to be avoided, and it's used for fundraising and for you to now say, I am fully investing in my business. The components of a business plan are about 9 to 10 of them, but they can be reduced to a few components depending on how you develop your business plan. Some sections can be merged and collapse into one another, also depending on the audience that your business plan is intended to. So the first component is executive summary, and then the company description. The market analysis will be populated in reference to the customer segment on your business model. Then the competitive analysis, the management and operation plan, that is the entire structure of your personnel that will be engaged in your business. And then what is bringing us here is the products and the services, and that will be a reflection of the value proposition on your business model canvas. And then the marketing plan, which will be the customer relationships as on your business plan. How are you going to reach out to your customers? And the sales strategy, what channels are you going to use? What is the value chain of your sales? Is it from you, the producer, directly to the consumer, or you're going to have other distribution channels? And what are the sales targets? What do you want to achieve? How much sales should be able to do to attain the break-even point? And then number 9 will be the request for funding, which is normally also projected in the financial projections sections. In this session, we've learned what a business plan is, its purpose, and what stage it is developed. It is also important to note that a business plan reflects your business model. It details and provides a focus of the business you're about to launch or you want to scale. We have listed the various sections of a generic business plan. Thank you for watching this video. Join us in the next video for a step-by-step guide on how to develop each section of a business plan. And if you have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to contact us using the following email: osborne@africaymca.org. Thank you so much.